Hey Space Fam, Lanchen here. Welcome back to my channel. You guys requested it and I'm now doing it. Today I'm doing a Bob Ross painting tutorial, and not only have I never done that before, I am doing it only using my hands. Now the only thing I didn't paint using my hands is the black background. I did use a brush for that just to get it started. I also used a canvas that I have painted on many times before, and I just painted over something else. So if you see some different textures and stuff going on, that's because I did not sand down the canvas prior to covering it with the black. Oh yeah, and I will be using acrylics on this. Oh, I honestly don't know what's gonna happen.
Welcome back. Glad you could join me today. Now, I've taken a black canvas, as you can see, all different kinds of transparent colors, so it's completely covered with a thick paint.
First of all, I am using acrylics. So what he's talking about in the video is he has a black background and he added layers of oil on top. And then when you add white onto those layers of colored paint, you see the colors. I'm not able to do that because I'm not using oils. So I'm just going to have to try to make everything with just my hands and hope it looks okay.
What they call curtains, or just layers. Beautiful colors on the canvas.
It's great.
So all we need is white. Let's go here. Now, I'm tapping the color.
I think this is a bad idea.
Shapes.
Okay. I'm gonna be using lots of water for this to try to make this turn out okay. Put on some gloves.
Just tapping titanium white. There it comes. Right on around. And we'll have 3 layers.
Alright, so this is looking pretty bad right now, obviously. I'm going to bring in some dark blue acrylic and try to blend out this color into the blue.
A large brush, grab it, and pull. This just basically removes excess paint. The more of this paint that you can get off.
Okay, so I think I already did this wrong. He was doing like the full Aurora Borealis at the end, but I guess he ended it right there. So I just did all this for no reason. Awesome. Alright, so now I'm going to attempt to mix a little bit of white and blue, and yeah, I'm doing all this mixing with my fingers, so I don't know, I'm a little afraid to mix the white with the blue, but let's see how it turns out. This is how he's doing it in the video, and this is going to be the snowy mountainside that's shadowed. Just for a little bit of reference, that's him doing it, so. Alright, so I actually don't hate how it looks so far. But now I'm supposed to add a bunch of trees and stuff, and I don't really have a way to make a straight line. Perhaps I could use a nail, but that would just be a lot of work. So I think I'm just going to kind of skip making the tree branches and just go right into making the bush of the tree and see how that works out. Okay, it's done, and it's actually not. Okay, here it is. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of this finished product. As you can tell from these two, the basic shape and what's going on in the scenery is pretty similar, but the colors are definitely different. I wasn't really focusing on the colors though. I just wanted to use the two colors that I like to use most when I'm using acrylics, which is white and blue, because the blue blends out everything really easily. So that's what I went with. Completing these trees was really hard. I did manage to create some branches within the trees here with my finger, but when it came to the leaves, it just all looks the same. I feel like up close you can really tell that this is amateur artwork, but from far away it doesn't look too awful. Now that I've completed this with my finger, and this is the first time I've ever followed a Bob Ross painting tutorial, I have so much faith in my abilities to do it with a brush, because throughout this process I just kept thinking like, oh, this would be so much easier if I had a brush and I was doing this with a brush right now. But yeah, so that is it for this video. Hope that you guys enjoyed watching this. If you guys want to see more of my actual space artwork, you can find my work on my website, lanchendesigns.com, or Instagram at lanchendesigns. And yeah, I guess that's it for this one, but I will see you all in the next one.
Hello, your call cannot be taken at the moment.